When we speak of Tamil Nadu elections, it goes without saying we speak about Tamil pride, we speak about Tamil culture that is so synonymous with Tamil Nadu, and in the elections, how important is it for the people? Today we're in a very interesting location, and you would of course remember when we say Tamil Nadu, Jallikattu is one thing that comes to the mind, and they are all these Kangayam bulls that you see around us, the indigenous breed from this region. And today we're going to speak about Jallikattu and Tamil culture, Tamil identity. To speak more about it, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Karthikeya Sivasenapathy. Thank you so much for joining us, an expert on such matters. And, you know, I have to applaud you for standing so bravely here. They look so mighty. And I think this is what Tamil pride and Tamil culture is all about. Firstly, tell us a little bit about the entire Jallikattu tradition, how it goes on, the kind of training that these bulls go through.
Jallikattu is technically originates from the Indus Valley civilization. It's called Air Talavudal. The Indus seals show Jallikattu or bull baiting, what we call in English as bull baiting. Jallikattu is a later term of 16th century. Before that, it was called bull baiting or Air Talavudal. So it is 4,500 years old minimum culture, which is still in existence in Tamil Nadu. What you see in Madurai or what you see in Alanganallur or what you see in the Vadi Vasals of Tamil Nadu is what you saw 4,500 years ago in Indus Valley Harappan civilization. So this is the connect Jallikattu has, Air Talavudal has with the Tamil people in southern India.
Okay,
so
and
livestock
tradition has continued until
now, yeah.
Okay, which is why it's also very emotive. I think, especially in the previous elections in 2017-18 as well, we saw the kind of emotions, the outpouring of emotions that we saw when there was talk about a ban on Jallikattu. Do you now see that people are more attached to the traditions here? Maybe it was, we can't say it was forgotten, but it was only in the rural side, but that also kind of put Jallikattu in the prominence for people across the country to know what it is to speak about Tamil culture?
In fact, Jallikattu was banned by the Honorable Supreme Court in 2014. And after 3 years, after massive protests by the youth of Tamil Nadu, the entire state came to a standstill in 2017. And then we all went to Delhi.
Yes.
We met with the Home Minister, then the Environment Minister, got an amendment done to the PCA Act.
Yes.
And then Jallikattu was got back because
you were very
of
active during the time. You were one of the most vocal people at the time.
I'm still. I was also. And that was a huge movement. Tamil people are basically, when it comes to language, culture, they're very, very emotive. And to quote Justice Shalameshwar of the Honorable Supreme Court, he spoke in a very nice talk about the overreach of the Honorable Supreme Court. He said, I know the Tamil people very well. I studied in Chennai. I was in Chennai. I practiced in Chennai. And I have lots of Tamil friends. As long as you don't trouble their culture, their language, they are fine. You go and prick them in that, and then it leads to they will lose anything to get back their pride. They restore their pride, their language and their culture.
Okay, just as you are speaking, this is what we are talking about. If you prick Tamil people the wrong way, this is what is going to happen to you. Let's show you the star of the show. And we must say we are slightly scared even going close to him. Tell us a little bit about this beauty and also, you know, so mighty. I can see that tied on both sides because of good reason. He also doesn't seem very happy that we are in this environment. Do tell us a little bit about him.
Actually, this is the Kangayam bull. It's actually very, very famous in Tamil Nadu. Lots of movie songs. In fact, the Honorable Chief Minister, during the last election when I was the candidate, he addressed me as the Kangayam bull in Tamil. Kangayam Kalai, candidate's name. He didn't even quote my name. He just said Kangayam bull is the candidate. So that kind of a name the Kangayam bull has in Tamil Nadu. The Kangayam bull is basically found in the western part of Tamil Nadu, in the districts of Karur, Tirupur, Erode, Namakkal, Salem, Coimbatore, parts of Dindigul. These 8 districts, Kangayam bull is found.
Okay.
Tamil Nadu has 5 breeds of cattle. In the eastern part of Tamil Nadu, we have the Ombalacheri in Tanjavur, Thiruvarur, Nagapattinam districts. In the coastal districts, In western Tamil Nadu, you have Kangayam. In western Tamil Nadu, in Bargur Hills, you have the Bargur hill cattle or the Semmarai. And you have the Pulikulam after Dindigul. You have in the Madurai, Sivagangai region, you have the Pulikulam, which is mostly used for Jallikattu. And you have the Alambadi in the Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri districts.
Okay.
These are the major 5 breeds of cattle of Tamil Nadu. Okay. They're all called the Mysore type animals.
Why is he doing that, if I can just ask you? Is it the animal trying to show aggression because we're in the environment, or?
See, basically, animals are not aggressive. Their thing is, he's not used to so many people around him. There are 10, 12 people standing around him with the camera and speaking. Yeah. And the body, we have some of us will be wearing perfumes. And that perfume smell will trigger them. Just be careful down there. Yeah. And the perfume smell will trigger him. Okay. And these are the things which he doesn't make him very comfortable. That's why he's making these noises.
Okay, all right. So we'll give you your space. We'll move slightly away from you. It's a very scary sight. And for those who don't know about Jallikattu, there was also a lot of talk about how the bulls are not treated well. For those who don't know, for the uninitiated, can you tell us a little bit about what the training is like for the Jallikattu bulls and what is the kind of care that is given to them?
See, basically, Jallikattu as a sport or air talavadal. Air talavadal means hugging the... See, basically what one does with the bull is, I'll give you a picture of me hugging the bull. I have some. So we hug you see the hump there. The hump, you hug the hump and for 30 seconds or 1 minute, you are not supposed to let off the hump. That's the whole game. Okay. But the bull will be so smart to ensure that it does not let you hug the bull. Okay. So this is the sport. That's all. Okay. Probably this started in the times of agro-pastoralism, when people were more of pastoralists and they were trying to get hold of their cattle for plowing, for getting water out of the wells, for transportation and all these things, when livestock was used for people to catch the cattle, catch the livestock and train them. This air talavadal or this would have been an initial, it basically starts in the Pongal time, during January it starts. So it's basically a harvest festival where the Tamil people, they celebrate there is nowhere else in the world you will find. There is a separate day in a year called the Mattu Pongal Day. It means you celebrate cattle, you celebrate livestock with Pongal on one day in a year. Okay. Nowhere else in the world you could see somebody.
It's their celebration.
Yeah, like Mother's Day, like Father's Day, like all kinds of days we have today, and we exchange cards and greetings. There is something called a livestock day, a cattle day in Tamil Nadu. It's very, very unique to Tamil culture. So that is how, if you go and see the Rig Veda talks about people living south of the Vindhyas with beautiful cattle breeds. 2,300 years ago, they speak about. If you go and see the Sangam literature, in Sangam literature, a woman says, I don't want to get married to a man who cannot go and bait a bull. I reject this man who cannot go and hug the bull. And in Sangam literature, when they talk about love, they say, how the man embraced his lover was like a man how he embraced the bull. So this is the kind of comparison you have with livestock and the Tamil literature. Okay, so it's all about their celebration, about respecting them. So any thought that was there, and I think a lot of that air has also been cleared, that this is about protecting these bulls. It is not anything against them, because there was a lot of questions around that as well. So basically the problem is there are two kinds of animal welfare. One is the Western European-based animal welfare. That is very, very sensible animal welfare. Reason is they talk about using the cattle, using the cow, using the dog, using the sheep for food, for work, but ensuring that they are not harmed. Take for example, in UK you have an organization called the RSPCA, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. And there they say you are not supposed to harm the animal. But the American way of looking at animal welfare, especially there is a person called Peter Singer who wrote an article who wrote a book called Animal Liberation. Nothing to worry. Animal Liberation, who wrote a book in that which he says animals have to be taken care, they are like family members, blah, blah. And that kind of thought came into India.
Okay.
And that thought became vegetarianism.
Okay.
Animal welfare became vegetarianism is the biggest problem in India. See, in South India, 95 to 97% of the people eat meat. So you can't go and tell them don't eat meat. Meat eating is part of animal protein is necessary. It's part of the culture.
Okay. You know, we have moved away from there, and I can see that now it's no longer making that sound.
He started eating. He started having his lunch.
Okay, yeah, okay. So then it was because we were in its space. So it's the understanding of the animal as well. But since we're covering this entire region, the western region, for the Tamil Nadu elections, I do want to ask you, for this western Tamil Nadu region, what is important in the elections? Is it about identity? Is it about Tamil culture? Is it caste equations? Or is it about development? What are the issues for you? And are these the same breed of
they're
bulls?
all Kangayam.
Okay.
And that is a Kangayam cow. That's a Kangayam bull. And these are Kangayam. These two are cows. And they've just delivered, so they're here.
Okay.
And the calves are there, and there are some calves here. So the calves are also here. We just let them out now.
Okay.
You can see them running and playing with us.
Okay. So it's a visual treat to be here.
ஐயோ விடாதீங்க அப்படின்னா நான் தெரியாம சொல்லிட்டேன் அப்படின்னா விடுங்க
Okay, they're here in their national habitat, and you're saying that from here they're given for training for Jallikattu,
for Rekla, for plowing, for zero budget farming, for bullock racing, all these things, it's all used.
Okay, all right. So in the region, as we said, western Tamil Nadu is very different from other regions of Tamil Nadu in terms of politics as well. You are from here. What can you tell us about the politics of the region for the people of this region? Is it about caste politics? Is it about, these issues of cattle, the issues of Tamil pride, Tamil identity? What is the politics of the region? As residents of the region, what is important during elections?
When it comes to language or culture, no, nothing to worry. When it comes to language or culture, Western Tamil Nadu or Northern Tamil Nadu or Southern Tamil Nadu or Eastern Tamil Nadu is not at all a problem. There is there's absolutely no difference between the 8 crore Tamil people living here. So when it comes to Jallikattu protests, or let it be the Hindi imposition protests in 1960s, wherein 200 people died in Pollachi, all these things, there is basically no difference anywhere. When it comes to politics, there may be regional differences, there may be regional imbalances, or the expectations of a particular region will be different from another particular region. So these things there may be some differences, but when it comes to language or culture, there is nothing at all. And Tamil Nadu politics as a whole has always been, see, nowhere else in India you will see 17,000 protests a year for environment. Here in Tamil Nadu, people will be protesting for environment, saying don't pollute the rivers, don't pollute water bodies, don't create trouble. Nothing. You don't have to. Don't have to get scared.
I'm wondering they'll come this side.
No, they wouldn't come near you. They wouldn't come near you. In fact, they are more worried about us.
Okay.
So in Tamil Nadu, what happens is for environment, for ecology, so many protests take place in Tamil Nadu to protect the state. So adu ulla vatirlampa.
Can they come here and join us?
No.
Okay.
So this is Tamil Nadu. It's not like rest of anywhere where we give more importance to caste or where we give more importance to religious things. People are very, very religious. They go to temple, they go to church, they go to mosque. When a child is born, all kinds of ceremonies are done. But we don't let religion and politics together. To us, religion is personal, politics is for development. Politics is for growth. And to quote, there is an institution called the Tony Blair Institute for Governance in UK. The former Prime Minister in London, Tony Blair, they run an institute. And what happens is when the institute they run, shall we stop?
No, please, let's go on.
Okay, you seem troubled.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the institute they run, the Tony Blair Institute for Governance, they are they have come out with a report, a 27-page report stating what happens is they talk about which kind of politics is the best for sub-Saharan Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa, we know how things are very, very bad. They say we did lots of study world over. We saw monarchy, we saw democracy, we saw left, we saw right, we saw socialist, we saw capitalist form of governance, we saw dictatorship, we saw everything. We are impressed with one form of government that's called the Dravidian model of governance.
Okay.
And that quote was used way back in 2011,
really?
not today,
Okay.
not when our Honorable Chief Minister called this government a Dravidian model of governance. So the best part about is, they say it started with a grand old man called Periyar, which was brought into a political landscape by C.N. Annadurai as the first Chief Minister of the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, and then Kalaignar Karunanidhi, and then M.G. Ramachandran, and then Madam Jayalalitha, and then it goes on like that. Up to 2011, they do the study, and they say this is the best form of governance we have seen, which can be implemented in sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay.
And they say a state with water problem, we are water-starved state, not like Karnataka, not like Kerala. We have lots of, especially Western Tamil Nadu, the rain is 650 millimeters only. It's called a semi-arid zone. So that's because we are in the Western Ghats rain shadow region. So we have, and Tamil Nadu as a whole is a water-starved state. So based on all these things, with all the water shortage, with all the problem, we have had a huge growth. Okay. And that is the strength of Tamil Nadu.
The development model of Tamil Nadu. But you're also associated with the DMK, so I want to ask you, in the Western Tamil Nadu region, actually, the AIADMK is quite strong. In the 2021 elections as well, we saw that it was almost a clean sweep for the AIADMK. Why do you say that it's going to be different this time around? The caste equations are also often talked about as one of the biggest reasons why this region has been seen as the stronghold of the AIADMK. So what do you say about the caste equations, and why do you think that this time the AIADMK is not going to be strong here?
See, this time the performance of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Dravidian model of governance we talk about since 2021 to 2026 has been phenomenal. It has taken care of every strata of the society, and they're all very, very happy. Every strata of society, take for example, women were given bus passes and they don't need to pay a single rupee to travel within a city or nearby mofussil areas. 20-30 kilometer region, women have been given free bus passes without any charges, and they can do a great job. They can go anywhere, they can work, they can study. The empowerment of women has been phenomenal because of this. Second is paying monthly 1,000 rupees. Some of the English media, especially the Delhi media, may call that freebie. The term freebie, which we strongly object to, because you go to Finland, you go to Canada, you go to Norway, they call it taking care of their own citizens. It's called welfare, exactly, and not freebie. So it's sad when big corporate companies are given income tax write-off. It is not called freebie. But when a poor person, and according to the economists, top world economists, they say direct benefit transfer is the way to go. That's the best thing to do. You don't have to give any schemes. You don't have to do that scheme, this scheme. Just do a direct benefit transfer, and that family comes up. Okay. So that's the best way to go about. DBT is the best way to go about. So what we are trying to basically work on that is, we are planning to make that double now. We were paying 1,000 rupees initially. Now we are going to pay 2,000 rupees per woman in the state. Almost 1 crore 30 lakh women are going to be paid. Like this, there's another scheme where there is like the midday meal scheme. There's a breakfast scheme for school children, which was given from 1st standard to 5th standard. Now it's going to be extended up to 8th standard. So we know why there is a problem, why there is a protein deficiency, where there is malnutrition, and all these things Tamil Nadu performs so well. Okay, so we don't have malnutrition in any developmental index. In any social development index, Tamil Nadu ranks number 1 or 2 in India.
Okay.
So that's because of this Dravidian model of
So you're
government.
saying even in this region, that is what is going to play in the minds of the people. But also in this region, the BJP has also performed well in 2021 elections as well. So how do you view the presence of the BJP or the prominence of the BJP, the rise of the BJP, not just in this region, but across Tamil Nadu?
See, anywhere, whenever there is economical and educational growth, people tend to forget about social justice, and there is a certain elitism. And that elitists like to always call themselves as not people who need social justice or who don't need any kind of a support system from the government, and we can function on our own.
Okay.
Forgetting the fact that it is only because of social justice we have this growth. Okay. So take Kogu Velalra community, which is a huge community in this region. It's a backward community basically. And that backward status was given by the former Chief Minister, Kalaignar Karunanidhi Avargal in 1974-75, when one of my grandfather is a founding member of the party. And they all represented stating that this particular community and another 50 communities in this western Tamil Nadu needs to be given a backward status.
Okay.
And it was given in a GO in 1970s. So that GO paved the way for the growth of this region. And there is a scheduled caste community called the Arundhadiyars in the same region. And what happens is, this scheduled caste community, Arundhadiyars, they were not able to fully use the 18% reservation given to the scheduled caste community.
Okay.
And Kalaignar, when he was the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, he looked into it. He put up a Justice Commission, and 3% reservation within the reservation was given to the SCA, the community which is a major scheduled caste community in this region, and now there is progress.
But what about the BJP? Coming back to whether they are able to get prominence here, is that a threat for the DMK?
BJP, see, the problem is in Tamil Nadu, people may think because they vote against the BJP, they are anti-Hindu. It's not like that. Most of the people are believers here, at least 80-90% of the people.
Okay.
Even the Honorable Chief Minister's wife, Madam Chief Minister, is a very ardent devotee, and she goes to all the temples. In fact, very good temples all over, all the temples in Tamil Nadu she goes to. And nobody is going to, the Honorable Chief Minister is not going to tell her, don't go to temples. That's the culture of Tamil Nadu. So, no issues. So that's the culture of Tamil Nadu. And almost everybody here goes to a temple, goes to a church, goes to a mosque. That's all different. But they wouldn't vote for the BJP. Okay. The reason is BJP's politics is not growth oriented. They don't talk about GDP, GNP, they don't bring in any schemes. We know how badly Tamil Nadu is being treated by the BJP. That's the saddest part. See what happens after the GST implementation. Only 27% of the taxes we give to the union government, to the center, comes back to Tamil Nadu. So 73% of the entire taxes is taken away. Same thing to Telangana, same thing to Andhra Pradesh, same thing to Karnataka. So this is a huge problem. We discuss and debate such things. We don't discuss about what's happening in Tirupurangotram or what's happening there, and that is not the kind of politics Tamil Nadu wants, and it will never have. Okay,
all right. But as we come to a close, since we are around these beautiful mighty bulls, and since we have been speaking about what is the politics of the region, we spoke about Tamil pride and culture, we spoke about a lot of agriculture, cattle. In this election, what would you say is the voice of the people from the region actually heard by the government, or if there needs to be a change, a promise that the DMK would want to make to the people, what would it be?
In fact, I am part of the 12-member manifesto committee formed by my party. It was headed by our Deputy General Secretary and Honorable Member of Parliament, Mrs. Kalimalli Karunanidhi Avargal, the former Chief Minister's daughter and the present Chief Minister's sister. So it was a wonderful team. You know Mr. P.T.R. Palnivel Rajan, the Information Technology Minister, Mr. T.R.B. Raja, the Industries Minister, Higher Education Minister, and we all. It was a wonderful team of 12 people, where we travelled extensively into the state. Starting from Kanyakumari, Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli, Tanjore, Tiruchi, Madurai, Hosur, Coimbatore, Tirupur, 4 sittings in Chennai. So every region in Tamil Nadu we covered.
Okay.
We've met with the common people. We met with the stakeholders. We've met with NGOs. We've met with industrial representatives. We've met with associations, organizations working for the welfare. We met with students group, and we got their inputs, and we have come out with a wonderful manifesto. And that manifesto has been very well received by the common people of Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
And that manifesto will be our hero or heroine or however you call it. And that manifesto will do wonders.
Since you mentioned hero, I want to ask you, what is the equation of Vijay going to be in the elections?
See, he's a very popular actor. There's no doubt about it. He's a huge fan following. But he's yet to prove himself. So even take, for example, my daughter doing her 11th standard, who doesn't have a vote. He's a great fan of Vijay. But being in a political family like this, she will not vote for him. But maybe watch his movie, be a great fan, and even would love to meet him and take a selfie with him. That's different. But I think he has to prove himself in the coming elections. And let us wait and watch what is going to be his percentage in the coming elections, and let's see how he does.
And is it the same for other leaders from this region, and including Coimbatore, of course, Annamalai, other BJP leader who is spoken of? What do you think his impact is going to be in the elections?
I don't think so. He himself has committed that he's not contesting elections, even when the media asked him 2 days back. And there seems to be some internal issues between them, and that is for them to take care. But even then, as you said, in 2021, the vote share of BJP did not rise. It was because they were piggy banking or horse riding on the ADMK that they were able to win a few seats. And in 2024, we saw what happened when they went alone. So even this time, what we have been saying is this election is a fight between the NDA and the people of Tamil Nadu, not DMK. The reason is DMK stands for protecting the people of Tamil Nadu, the state rights, the federal rights, and for the welfare of the people. And nothing the Prime Minister's, this Narendra Modi's government, the BJP government has done nothing for Tamil Nadu except talk about Tamil pride, blah, blah, blah. Take, for example, the Keeladi issue. They did not support us. Until yesterday, they are sending notice to the Archaeological Survey of India, Mr. Amarnath Ramakrishnan, asking him, why did you go and not alter the report? Like this, anything against Tamil Nadu is seen as a very serious issue, and we are a kind of people who would like to be respected equally. See, what basically the BJP has to understand is, India is like United Kingdom. India is not like France or Italy or Germany, where in Germany they speak German language, or in France where they speak French language. India is like UK, where in England they speak English, in Scotland they speak Scottish, in Ireland Irish, in Wales Welsh, and all this is United Kingdom.
So that diversity is our strength.
This diversity is the strength of India, and that needs to be respected. Unfortunately, they think uniformity is patriotism. It is not. So being unified and uniform is entirely different. We don't like to be uniform. We like to be united. Okay,
all right. Thank you so much. And the kind of fight that we see in the Jallikattu races, this political fight is also turning out to be just as interesting. We have spoken to you, Mr. Karthikeya. Thank you so much. We will be speaking to the people of the region as well and find out what's important for them this election.